Lucy, we're going to read the book called Curious George at the Aquarium. Your Aunt Carolyn got this for you last week. Yeah.
Penguin books.
This is the Penguin book, yeah. This is George. He was a good little and always very
curious.
Today, George and the man in the yellow hat were visiting the aquarium. George, said the man, please wait here while I buy the tickets. George tried to wait, but he was so excited. What was inside? He wanted to look over the
walls,
but they were too high. Just then he heard a
whoosh,
splash and a
whoosh.
whoosh. Water flew high into the air. People cheered. What could that be?
Water.
George was...
Water.
Yeah, the water. George was...
Curious.
Curious. He hopped over the
Right.
gate into the aquarium. How surprised he was. Swimming right in front of George were two beluga whales. The mother and baby beluga whale swam right past him. Not far away was a family of sea lions, diving and splashing. What fun! George noticed people walking towards a big door. Could there be more to see? He followed the crowd. Now, where was he? It was darker inside, and there were fish everywhere. George did not know where to look first. In one tank there were sharp-toothed piranhas. In another tank there were seahorses. In another tank there was a large red octopus. George saw a group of children across the room. An aquarium staff member was pointing to different sea creatures. This is a starfish. This is a clam. This is a urchin. Nearby there was a long, low, colorful tank. It was perfect for touching. George was curious. He reached his hand into the water. A large crab came scuttling out from under a rock right towards his finger. Snap! Ouch! Poor George. He did not like this exhibit. George slipped out the door into the sunlight. But oh, what was going on here? George saw a fat, funny-looking black and white penguins flying under the water. As he watched, they flew up out of the water. What kind of penguin does that? Where did they go? George wondered. George climbed up and into their exhibit. Yeah. These were not fish at all, but of course. George hopped like a penguin, flapped his wings like a penguin, and waddled like a penguin. The crowd gathered and laughed. When he slid on his like a the aquarium staff stopped to check on the penguins. A monkey in the penguin exhibit? George opened a to escape, but instead all of the ran out. Penguins everywhere. The staff was angry at George. How could they catch all of the penguins? And all the excitement, no one noticed the penguin ship falling into the water. No one but George. The baby penguin hadn't learned to swim yet, as only a monkey can. George scaled the rope hanging over the beluga tank and swung over the water, saving the baby chick. The director of the aquarium and the man in the yellow hat heard the commotion. That's right. And came running. Yeah. Yeah, here's George and here's the baby chick. That monkey helped the baby penguin," said a boy in the crowd. "No one else could have saved him," said a girl. The director thanks George for his help and made him an honorary staff member. George said goodbye to his new penguin friends. He could not wait to come back to the aquarium and visit them again. The end. Say goodnight, camera.